Hello everyone, my name is João and this is a tutorial video on Odoo, which is an ERP system, and for those who don't know, ERP stands for Enterprise Resourcing Planning. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you all the basic modules that you need to work with if you want to grasp the basic concept of Odoo. So let's start. Here I got my Odoo open. We're on the main menu. As you can see, these are the different kinds of modules you can have. You can even have more, but let's stick to the basics for now so you can grasp the concept. So first we need to create a product. To do that, we go to manufacturing, and then we need to establish a bill of materials. To establish a bill of materials, you go to the top, you see main data, and you click bill of materials. On our case, we already have 3 products established, so let's click on one of them, for example the classic glasses, and you can see that the glasses are made of 3 components: the frames, the lens, and the nose pads. Each one can have different quantities. For example, we need 1 frame, but we need 2 lenses and 2 nose pads. So after we establish our bill of materials, we need to order the components so we can make the glasses. So to do that, we go back to our main menu and then we click orders. It's in Portuguese, so it's compra, but in English it should be orders. And first off, you need to establish a supplier. How do you establish a supplier? You go to the top and you see on buys you can see suppliers. It's in Portuguese again, but in English you will find the corresponding name. So we click suppliers. On our case, we already have 3 suppliers. Each one supplies different components. One supplies lenses, another supplies frames, and the other the nose pads. So after we establish those suppliers, we have here, you can see it's not been filled in, but if you want to fill in, you can also do it by clicking editing, and different types of suppliers will have different types of information, so you fill that accordingly. So after we established our suppliers, we need to create an order. So we go to create, we pick our supplier, for example Essilor, which is our supplier of lenses, and then we click here to add the lenses that we are trying to order. So we want classic lenses for the classic glasses, and as you can see, you already have, since when we established the suppliers, we established a minimum quantity that we can order, which is 20. It automatically only lets you order 20 units. So let's stick for that. Let's confirm the request, and then after confirming the request, we need to receive the article. So we click on receive articles, and then we got a little invoice, and then we validate. After validating, we automatically get the components on our warehouse. So we got our components. So what do we need to do next? Assuming we have all the components to manufacture the classical glasses, we go back to manufacturing, and then you create an order of production. Here you click the article you need to produce. In this case it would be classic glasses, and since we don't have all the components, it doesn't appear, but all the components that are needed to produce will show up here, and automatically when it produces, it consumes all those components and gives you an output, which are the classical glasses on the quantity that you requested. So in this case we were requesting 1, but if you want, you can request 90. It's totally up to you. So after we got our production, we then go back and we need to sell the product, right? So we go to sales, and the same way you establish the suppliers, you also need to establish your clients. So you go to the top again and you click clients. As you can see, we already have established 4 clients. You can establish clients the same way you establish suppliers. You click on it and you can then fill in all the information regarding the client. So remember, if you need to establish a client so you can know to who you're selling. It's very important then. So these are the basic modules. You can add a few extra later on if you go to applications, but we added one more that is very interesting, that is accounting. And what does accounting do? Accounting lets you see all the invoices you have, from clients or suppliers that you still have to pay, or there are still to validate. The validation process, as you've seen before, is after you make a request, you need to validate the invoice, and those invoices, when are not validated, they show up here on invoices to validate. You can also see your balance, your account balance, either on physical money or on your bank, And as you can see here, the difference is negative, so we are in the negatives due to the orders we made. But it's very interesting to see that you have a very resumed way of how the accounting works on Odoo. It's very simple, and you can see everything here. So this was a very simple Odoo tutorial guide. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I made it easy for you to understand how Odoo works. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.